I am going to show you a quick demo on how to use voice typing on the iPad for writing. First, we're going to open up a Google Doc. Then you can do a new doc, or if you have one already open. Once you do that, you do have to make sure the keyboard pops up. So on the bottom right, you see the little pencil. Press that, and that's how you bring the keyboard up. If you look to the left of the space bar, that is where your microphone is, and that is what you're going to use to turn on, speak your writing, and then when you're finished, turn it off. A quick tip I have is after you press the microphone, definitely give it a second before you speak so it doesn't cut off your writing. And I'm going to share some tips with you while I'm writing about them. So I'm pushing the microphone. I am using speech recognition built into the iPad, period. I like to use this feature when I have a lot of ideas in my head and have a hard time typing them out, period. Sometimes it works even better for my spelling as well because it will never spell a word incorrectly, but it may type a word incorrectly, period. New paragraph. It's important to have your ideas organized prior to your writing. Some students will write down ideas in a graphic organizer. Other students do a great job with it all organized in their head, period. When I'm finished, you see I press the microphone button again. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to listen back to my writing. So I'm going to use the spoken content or the text-to-speech feature to listen back to check for recognition errors. How I'm doing that is I tap on the screen. I'm going to select these blue dots and I'm going to just listen to the first paragraph first. I highlight it, then I press the word speak.
Using speech recognition built into the iPad. I like to use this feature when I have a lot of ideas in my head and have a hard time typing them out. Sometimes it works even better for my spelling as well because it will never spell a word incorrectly, but it may type a word incorrectly.
I think that sounds great. Then I can check the next paragraph. Again, I double tapped on the screen. I'm pulling the blue dots over to highlight what I want read out loud, and I press speak.
It's important to have your ideas organized prior to your writing. Some students will write down ideas in a graphic organizer. Other students do a great job with it all organized in their head.
Sounds great. I don't have to change anything. And that is how you use voice typing on the iPad, then paired with that text to speech feature to listen back for editing.